Settling in Australia was quite hard, but it became harder when I started volunteering for an organization called Women's Health Statewide. And I joined their female genital mutilation program without any awareness of what this program was actually about, or that it related to me in any way. I spent months educating nurses and doctors about what female genital mutilation was and where it was practiced: Africa, Middle East, Asia, and now Australia and London and America, because as we all know, we live in a multicultural society, and people who come from those backgrounds come with their culture. And sometimes they practice culture, they have cultural practices that we may not agree with, but they continue to practice them. One day, I was looking at a chart of the different types of female genital mutilation, FGM. I'll just say FGM for short. Type 1 is when they cut off the hood. Type 2 is when they cut off the whole clitoris and some of your labia majora, or your outer lips. And type 3 is when they cut off the whole clitoris and then they sew you up so you only have a little hole to pee and have your period. My eyes were drawn to type 2. Before all of this, I pretty much had amnesia. I was in so much shock and traumatized by what had happened. I don't remember any of it. Yes, I was aware something bad happened to me, but I had no recollection of what had happened. I know I had a scar down there, but I thought everybody had a scar down there. This had happened to everybody else. But when I looked at type 2, it all came back to me. I remembered what was done to me. I remembered being in that hut with that old lady and my mom holding me down. Words cannot express the pain I felt, the confusion that I felt. Because now I realized that what was done to me was a terrible thing. That in this society it was called barbaric. It was called mutilation. My mother has said it was called circumcision, but here it was mutilation. And I was thinking, I'm mutilated. I'm a mutilated person. Oh my God. And then the anger came. I was a black, angry woman. Oh yeah, a little one, but angry nevertheless. I went home and said to my mom, you did something. This is not the African thing to do, pointing at your mother, but hey, I was ready for any consequences. You did something to me. She's like, what are you talking about, Khadija? She's used to me mouthing off. I'm like, those years ago, you circumcised me. You cut away something that belonged to me. She said, yes, I did. I did it for your own good. It was in your best interest. Your grandmother did it to me, and I did it to you. It made you a woman. I'm like, how? She said, you're empowered, Khadija. Do you get itchy down there? I'm like, no. Why would I get itchy down there? She said, well, if you were not circumcised, you will get itchy down there. Women who are not circumcised get itchy all the time. Then they sleep around with everybody. You are not going to sleep around with anybody. And I thought, her definition of empowerment was very strange.